You ready?
Yeah.
Welcome, we're the Grin brothers.
No, it started already?
Yeah.
Wow, that's very quick.
Did you not see the timer?
No, I didn't see it start so quickly. Welcome everyone, we are the Grin brothers. And it's time for, well, I don't know. What to do the tea time introduction?
You can tell who's the competent one. Yeah, we're not doing any of that. We're playing Smash Brothers. Yes,
we are. Are we just going against each other? Or are we going against the computer a lot, or what? I wasn't quite clear. Oh, guess we're going against the computer.
Well, I mean, this is mostly just a test
Wait,
run.
level 6? Okay.
I mean, we can put them at
level 9
if you want.
Yeah. So you're playing a show.
I'm fabulous.
Okay, I'll let's get. Yeah, it's a little annoying with this Smash Bros. How they don't allow you to customize these options without going into the screen. Because Brawl, you could just customize it from just there alone. Okay, so
yeah, basically.
This is a test run.
Yeah, because we haven't recorded in a long time, and we are using.
Oh, want to try my new custom stage?
No.
Oh.
We're at Bridge Development.
I was hoping you would send a random my custom stage.
Yeah, no, we're basically using
new stuff. Yeah, we're currently listening to ourselves.
Backslash!
It's a little disappointing not being able to hear yourself on the TV.
Yeah, basically, like, I've spent a long time trying to figure this nonsense out and basically gave up. Dr. Mario, I hate you. You're worthless. Please die. No one loves you.
I didn't think you'd get block the arc fire so easily.
Hey, they're level 9. They're allowed to shoot.
Oh. Here. My lightning goes further.
Dr. Mario is literally just sitting in a corner spamming. Oh, he killed the enemy for us. You have betrayed me.
Yes,
brother.
I have betrayed you. Couldn't backslash me there.
I didn't use backslash, that's why. You did not get that kill.
No, I did not.
Well, this is...
Yes, slow-mo.
This is why I turned stopwatch off.
You mean timer?
Yeah, stopwatch timer. Whatever it is. I don't like it. It's an annoying item.
Yeah. We're testing out new stuff, and we figured, well, if we're doing a test video,
We
which
might as well
makes
play
sense.
a game we have no real attachment to.
That, and we already kind of covered this game in.
Did you see the assist trophy just stop in mid-air?
New, but I can see if
I exploded.
we already covered this in a Grin Brothers with Others episode, which we're probably never ever going to be doing again, because we'll have to actually find people.
I have people, but no.
But yeah, we were originally at one point planning to actually make videos sharing our opinions on Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, given it was such a big topic.
But we didn't.
But we never did. Yeah. But do you want to start delivering your opinion first? Because yours has changed a bit over time, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Or at least as of late.
I like the game to a degree. It's not the best. It's definitely not the best Smash Brothers. And it's solid.
Oh wow, that was a...
Can't last a long time.
Yeah, that was a long time.
Well, I mean, that's basically the only real advantage. Backslash. Well,
no!
Do I even bother trying? Hold on a second. Stop.
I'm really feeling it.
Oh, I can't even hear it. But basically, I'm really feeling it. Stop trying to use a godforsaken...
There's a lot of explosives in this,
Yeah. Yeah, no. I basically, like...
Yes! Yes! Nosferatu!
I'm mixed about the game, because I don't like its character roast that much. I don't like a lot of the little things about it. But, it's got a lot of very good things
Okay,
in its combat, I find. I feel, gameplay-wise, it's incredibly solid. The only issue it has is that it's so much different. Which makes it a lot harder for people used to the other ones to get used to their old characters.
Yeah, for instance, I can't play as DDD now. Oh, that shot at fire instead of wind that time.
What did?
My AA combo.
It probably fires out whatever last book you used.
What the?
They're
Oh.
invisible.
To just spam tiny little lightning guard.
Backslash.
Dead.
How did I beat you?
I don't know. You were living beyond all my attacks.
I had about 90% health when you had basically no damage.
Yeah.
No, basically.
I was going to say my own comments just then, but I realised you're still on your point. So
Yeah. Basically,
T-Star.
my opinion is, it's a good game with a lot of flaws. The actual fighting, I feel, other than the kind of like core changes that have made it harder for Brawl and probably even Melee players to adapt to, it's probably got the best fighting in my opinion. And it's got some features that I'm okay with.
Any particular stage here, or
No, just random.
Two Tiny Islands?
Oh. But
I will note on that point, the stage builder sucks compared to what it used to be.
Stage Builder is absolutely terrible now. I like the idea of the free drawing, but it just doesn't work very well. And that might be because there's such a limit on things. Like, you can't place items in like you used to be able to. I like, other than like the cannons.
There's not many items to place in anyway.
I know. But like before they had things like the scenery items, like the tree and things like that. And it meant you could do a lot more with your level. And I really liked that. And then because they...
Pretty much same point, same view on stage builder as Raphaham,
Yeah.
as you can probably tell. Yeah, which is a big turn off for me, because stage builder was one of the best parts of Brawl for me.
Yeah. So was Subspace Emissary.
Yeah.
And they got rid of that. And generally I
For
feel
Smash Tour!
Smash Tour is terrible, in my opinion. Generally I feel the single player features, basically everything outside of the actual fighting mode is worse.
And even that I feel is a little bit marred, you know, as in the core fighting, is a little bit marred via the stage in this game.
Yeah, stages are generally worse as well.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them are for Brawl anyway, but...
Yeah, they're, like, you're better off just sticking to the old stages. A lot of the new stages...
the timing is off, I'd say. I think that they would work well enough if they had Brawl's slower pace, when you could react quicker. But for instance, Yoshi's Uli World, a joke only those who watch the Nintendo European Directs would be able to get.
Yeah.
That I think would be perfectly okay if it didn't go so quickly. It's really quick when it changes scenery.
See, actually...
And it doesn't have a flaw.
Yeah, I think the main problem is the floor takes you long to come back. Because the floor does take a really long time to come back. I think I...
Oh, it's so funny hearing the stuff off the mic.
You are far too easily entertained.
Probably.
But no, so yeah, everything outside, like even All-Star mode I feel, and like Classic mode I feel are worse. I like what they tried to do with Classic mode, but it isn't Classic mode.
Yeah.
It should have been some like tournament mode, like a, not tournament.
And they got rid of Break the Targets.
Yeah, I don't understand that either. The Angry Bird.
They got an Angry Birds rip-off.
that they have is absolutely awful.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if Angry Birds suddenly became a DLC character. They seem to be very loose with who they add into this game now.
Yeah, I think the other thing is I don't like...
Oh!
I don't like the roaster that much. Like, most inclusions are nice, but they have to clone characters, which take away...
Whereas Alf is just a... Yeah, for instance, I'd actually be okay with the clone characters... Well, not fully okay, but okay with their being in the game if, you know, there wasn't the case of, say, Alf being a costume, skin. It's like, well, clearly you don't have an issue with it then. And you know, they had no problem with the Bowser Jr. thing either.
No. And
You were
okay,
dead.
I can stand.
Oh yeah, we can go over 15 minutes now,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter. Yeah.
But I feel the problem with clones is that they're not even semi-clones, and my biggest problem with them is they've literally introduced a feature that would have negated the need for clones in the form of customization, because all these characters have effectively 3 different specials for every move. So why not just not introduce customization abilities and instead give some of your alternative moves that Pit has to Dark Pit?
Yeah.
Making then...
Likewise, Marth and Lucina.
Yeah.
And Dr. Mario has custom moves, I believe, similar, more akin to Luigi's than he does Mario.
Yeah, well, Dr. Mario is more a semi-clone because he keeps Mario's melee moveset.
Yeah, but then they made Dr. Mario suck. His up B's useless.
His up B is useless, but he's still... I think he's pretty solid, honestly. I'm going to play as King Dedede because why not? Where's his pink?
I can't play as King Dedede anymore. His
Oh, no, I know who to play as.
style is... Oh,
Let's-
you're in for a treat, folks. So, what's been changing your opinion onto it as of late? Because you've been, well,
Boredom.
your opinion was more akin to mine prior to it, which I am so incredibly disappointed. Yes,
Ah.
my new custom stage. Disappointed, and disinterested in this game. That I mean, I was really looking forward to it. I had, I write Super Smash Bros. Fan fiction, so.
Yeah.
That just goes to the extent of how much I'm invested in the series, but this kind of killed off any interest I had in it. This particular game. I mean, Brawl's one of my favourite games of all, and yet this one, it's just like there's a lack of enthusiasm to it all. And it's not just the character selection, which I'm not a fan of, but it's like a lot of the external features just aren't as good.
The external features outside of fighting are a lot worse. I cannot deny that.
And everyone dodged that.
Well, I still died, so... I just keep pushing
Pac-Man got caught in the trap!
it. Alright, there we go. She's dead.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
You know, what changed my opinion, Liam, is boredom. Because I've been playing this game out of boredom, and it made me realise that whilst basically everything of it sucks, but the fighting is really good. And so there are a lot of things that do upset me. Even in the actual gameplay mechanic, there are things that upset me. For example, the removal of gliding and switching.
Oh yeah.
And I said at the very beginning, the 3DS version is going to destroy it. Because they won't have as many features. And I was right. And
Yes, so
anyone
I've
who
heard.
argues otherwise...
Ice Climbers!
Ice Climbers and Olimar... Well, Ice Climbers was removed because of the DS version. And Olimar's entire moveset was changed based on the principle that they couldn't fit that many Pikmin on the screen. And Olimar sucks now. And Ice Climbers
Are
is
dead.
so bad they don't exist. Oh wow, Gardevoir can reflect your 0 spells.
Yeah, Ganondorf, the warlock with 0 spells.
But no, I don't like those things. Because I mean, Charizard should be able to glide, let's be honest.
Yep.
But outside of those things being removed, I generally like combat. Everything outside of it sucks. Customization is pretty much pointless. One of the few good features that they could have had in this
I need to change this platform so it has edges.
would have been Smash Run, and that was put in the DS version. And I'm not a huge fan of the DS.
I thought I stopped you for a second.
Wait, oh yeah, it's this. This is boring as hell. And
Oh yeah, the Final Smashes got worse as well.
yeah,
I thought I was going to come
I
back.
feel a lot of the creativity got drained from this game.
We're already going over 15 minutes. Might as well have one of them, all right?
Yeah, sure.
Because we need you to finish off talking your opinion.
Um,
Yeah, mine can be summed up in seconds. I'm completely disinterested. The gameplay's solid, yeah, all external features just kind of suck.
you see,
Oh, I guess I'll use mine.
I really do like the gameplay. It just takes time to get used to. But I do agree with you. Everything outside of the gameplay sucks.
You shouldn't be here. You're a Yoshi series representative, so why are you in between these? There's too many of you lot. Oh. Why is there, like... Yeah, why are you three here? Why is he returning if Snake can't? Why is it one rule for one third party, not another? Why is there so many of these people?
I'll be honest.
Why are you here about Pokemon Trainer? That was your own unique thing.
Sheik and Zelda should still be the same character.
Yeah.
Charizard
Should be the same. Should be the same.
Ivysaur, Squirtle.
Should be at least different.
I like the way Zero Suit Samus plays, but it doesn't make sense why she is what she is.
Yeah.
And the thing that annoys me the most about Dark Pit is Dark
Random?
Pit could have been a good original character.
I think you could do that with a lot of the characters. For instance, I was often in conversations about how Lucina or even Chrom, for instance, could be an original character. And I haven't even played Fire Emblem Awakening. I knew ways they could be different.
No.
For instance, well, like the Chrom, he actually, when upgrading to the Lord class, or Great Lord, could suddenly use javelins. But yeah,
Why?
he just could.
God.
But yeah, I do find it hilarious, all these the sort of Sakurai's point of, there's no point having multiple swordsmen, and then you just got, you know,
Lucina.
yeah. Multiple, and it's so funny, because you know, it's with the sort of Palutena, Pit, and Viridi sort of doing the comments on that. It's like, hello, Dark Pit!
Yeah. They have no right to comment about originality issues. Although I do really like Palutena. Although...
I would have preferred Medusa. I was really looking forward to...
Yeah, I'd have preferred Medusa as well. Alright, I feel...
Woohoo!
Palutena does have the issue that her custom movesets are
Oh, much better than her standard one.
a lot better and more interesting.
They chose the worst moves for her.
I like the idea of Mii's as well.
I'm not as fan of the Mii thing.
Well, I just basically like the way
Because-
they fight.
I would have preferred it if they actually had, you know, I was thinking they should have moves representing their series.
I would have liked that as well.
But then again, I felt Villager kind of did the same sort of play style as what it would have been if they did.
Yeah. I mean, Villager...
Hey, Takamaru, the retro character tons of people were wanting. You're also only an assist trophy.
Oh, that's like...
Starfy's only an assist trophy.
I
Dylan's
am-
only an assist trophy.
As someone that enjoys the
Ashley's
usage...
only an assist trophy. I'm so
Right, shut up about the assist trophies. As someone who enjoys the usage of items, because I feel they add a lot more variety into fights, but I still like to have balance to a degree. I like the element of RNG, but you need some normality to be able to properly make fun out of it, I feel. Some of the items are too powerful. For example, the Beetle and Gallagher boss are too powerful because they instant kill. The S flag is a stupid idea. And Master Balls don't work because they're just too powerful. And okay. Also, this
CPU always keeps jumping underneath the Greninja there. It's
yeah, I know.
hilarious.
They do it with Ixafa as well. Greninja, please leave me alone. Why is he completely ignoring you? You're all more damaged than me.
I don't know.
no, like, I think generally, as I've said, basically, my opinion is gameplay is solid, but everything outside of gameplay is lackluster.
Yeah. I think a lot of the character changes aren't to my liking as well. Kirby's not nearly as good as he used to be, and that's just because of the hammer change.
Right, I forgot I didn't do that.
You have your complaints about Yoshi as well, don't you?
Oh yeah, Yoshi's egg throw has been nerfed to hell, so they made it better for scrubs.
Yeah. Yeah, currently my favourite character, of the newcomers, my favourite actually ended up, oddly enough, being Robin in terms of playing as. Because while I think that the best inclusion of newcomers was Little Mac, well, okay, it's debatable because Wii Fit Trainer exists in this game. That's always going to be hilarious. But Little Mac is always the newcomer where I feel like, yeah, you know, you deserve a spot after all this time. But in terms of playstyle, I ended up taking much more to Robin. Whereas
I play as Palutena and Mega Man.
yeah, Mega Man, I've got your power now. Anyone who hasn't seen it, go look up. I can't remember.
Ferroman is awesome or something like that.
Yeah, Ferroman is awesome.
Or
yeah,
badass.
yeah. Now this is going to be an exception because usually we're not going to make Grin Brothers minis that go over like 20 minutes or thing. This was an exception because we had opinions to talk about, and we're testing things out. So we should probably wrap up around here. Would you say?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So SSBU. Our opinion is a tad different from a lot of people in that we're not quite as interested in it, but Rafi's opinion is getting warmer to it.
Mostly because of boredom.
Yeah, but
I had nothing else
for me,
I could think of playing.
disinterest. You know, I'll stick personally to Brawl. Well then,